So we're back for part 2 of probability revision video 2. So there's only 3 questions, so hopefully this one won't take too long. So we have 10 pens in a box, X red pens, all the others are blue. Jack takes 2 pens from the box. Find an expression in terms of X with probability takes one of each colour in its simplest form. Okay, so if there's X reds, then there's 10 minus X blues in the first choice. Okay, tree diagram time. So red is X over 10. Blue is 10 minus X over 10. Then red, oh no, he's got to take one of each, hasn't he? So we've got to do blue after that. So there's still 10 minus X blues, but there's only 9 pens left. And we've got to do red after blue, so there would be X, I don't know why I'm writing it there, X red's still in the box, and there's 9 pens in the box. Okay. If we multiply those together, we're going to get X times 10 minus X over 90, and the same thing down here. So if I add them together, run into me other side. If I add them together, I'm going to get 2 lots of each one. So I'm going to, let's just do it like this. Okay. So at this point I would probably cancel that 2 out, but I wanted to make sure it was there to begin with so you could follow what I was doing for 45. And that is our answer, because that's now in its simplest form. Can't do anything else with that. I could multiply out the top if I wanted to, but that's not really going to help me at all. It's just going to make the top look different. There we go. So, question 17. A bag contains N beads. Where are we? 1 bead is black and the rest is white. Okay, so we've got black and we've got white. So there's 1 over N of those, and there's N minus 1 over N whites. We're assuming that he's not putting it back, so we want to show that probably both beads are white. So white would be, if we take another one off, take another one off, we've now got N minus 2 over N minus 1. Show that the probability of white, okay, so they just want us to manipulate it. So if I multiply those 2 together, well, I've got factor on top and bottom, which just leaves me with, actually if I write it out it looks a little bit clearer, N minus 1 times N minus 2 over N minus 1, cancel top and bottom to leave me with N minus 2 over N. Okay, part B, the probability that both are white is greater than 0.9. Work out the least possible value for N. So N minus 2 over N is greater than 0.9. So that means N minus 2 has to be greater than 0.9 N. So minus 2 minus 0.1 N. Don't really like minuses. I'm going to do that the other way around. I'm going to add the 2 this side and take the other one off, the 0.9 N off the other way. So N has to be greater, and if you divide by 0.1 you're going to get 20, but it has to be greater, so it's actually got to be 21. 21 is your answer. Right, last question. So the probability that Gina goes to the gym on Saturday is 0.9. The probability that Dave goes is 0.6 independent. So in other words, they don't go together, or they don't avoid each other, or anything like that. Calculate the probability that they both go to the gym. So Gina going times Dave going. If Gina goes to the gym on Saturday, the probability she goes on Sunday is 0.2. So the probability that she goes on Saturday was 0.9 goes. And the probability that she goes on Sunday is 0.2 goes. If Gina does not go to the gym, so not going is G dash, or NG if you want for not going, that must be 0.1 on a Saturday. So if she doesn't go to the gym on the Saturday, the probability she goes on the Sunday is 0.7. So 0.7. So not go on a Sunday, given that she went, would be 0.8. And not going 2 days straight would be 0.3. Okay, calculate the probability that she goes in exactly one of the days. Okay, so there's two ways you can do it. You can go, come on, there we go, for kind of the long way round. So you can go, she goes on a Saturday but not on a Sunday. Or she doesn't go on Saturday and does go on Sunday. Exactly one of the days. So that, actually no, this is the only way round. I was thinking of that as at least. Okay, so we've got to multiply those together. Give me my blue pen back. Don't know why I just got rid of that. Blue. So we have 0.9 times 0.8, which is 0.72. And it was that one, wasn't it? So 0.1 times 0.7 is 0.07. Adding those together, we get a 0.79. There you go, done. See you later. Bye-bye.